One second, everybody. We are still kind of... Hey, Lucky! Yeah, we're feeling much better today. Like, a whole lot better. Oh, okay, no. Correction. I'm feeling better because I'm on meds. Yeah, yesterday was... I couldn't talk that much or else I started a coughing fit. I had a massive headache. Basically, as long as I wasn't doing anything, just like... Mia, hey! Basically, as long as I wasn't doing anything, I was fine. But the second I started doing anything or talking, I just... No. Couldn't do it. But I have pain meds in my system. It seems... Right now, my nose wants to behave. So I'm not coughing or I'm not, like, constantly having to, like, take care of this. I just had a moment. I was like, let me get my phone really quickly and check it. And I'm like, what am I using as my camera? Okay, chat. Since we got 2 people in here, I couldn't decide on what achievement I want to hunt on next. So what I did, is that while you guys are here, I went ahead. Hey, Wolfie. I went ahead and gave most of the chapter challenges numbers. And what I'm fixing to do is I'm fixing to go through, get just like a dice randomizer, right? 1 through 5, we'll work on these chapters, and 6 we just do a reroll. Okay, no, we're not gonna. Okay, no. Okay, we're gonna get rid of these, right? And we're going to roll. You said it's 6, right? Yeah. Okay. D6. Earth Wars was fragging taxing. I forgot to play the event this weekend because of work and the sickness. I completely forgot about the event until like almost it was basically like, oh, you have an hour left. And I'm like, well, crap, I can't. And I ran like 3. Mr. Gorse or Miss. So okay, guys. So oh yeah, Ghost. So what we're gonna do is that we're going to roll a d6 for one of these, and whatever we roll is the one we're gonna go after. All right. Okay, so. Here we... And we're gonna roll a d6. 3! Chapter 6, on hard, defeat all 3 waves. Alright, so let's see. Let's see what. Gotta go get my chums in. Okay, Lucky. 5 times in chapter 6. How'd I miss this one? That goes nice. I also got a 3-star Ironhide for Optimus Maximus. My goal is to get him. My addiction is going to be bad, but like Simmons, I'm in the Vapors. Just keep at it, and eventually you'll get combiners. Like, I started playing back in November and had no combiners, right? And by now, like right now, I now have all the combiners, and now working on a bunch of 4-star combiners. Once you join a guild, it's a lot easier to try to get the currency you need to upgrade Fortress Maximus. Because I just upgraded my Fortress Maximus to a rank 4. But the downside is with rank 5s is that most of the time you are going to have to spend money or participate in a lot of events. What's up, Mia? How'd I forget this one? Chapter 5, 60 seconds. Now we have to add this. Hey, congrats, Mia. Chapter 5. Just keep working at it. The one piece of advice that I am taking in from a bunch of the how to start on YouTube videos I watched is just keep working at it. Don't even though a lot of times not everybody's not gonna take off the second they start a YouTube. Nobody. Markiplier had one for 6 years before he got famous. Only a handful of people started a YouTube channel, posted one video, and got instantly followers. That's only because they had a pre-established fan base. In that case, that was Jack Black. Jack Black made a YouTube channel, posted one video basically saying, "I'm going to start YouTube," and his next video was him unboxing his 1 million subs button, because it's Jack freaking Black. He's been acting since he was a kid. If people don't know, some of his first acting gigs was doing commercials for the Atari 5600 in the early 80s. He was in The Cable Guy in 96. So he's been at this for a long time. He's had a pretty established fan base. So just keep at it. Just keep honing your craft. Our setup does not look like this overnight. When I first started streaming, after I moved into this place, this looked like garbage. This was just basically a metal framing desk that was this big. I could only put one of my screens on top of it. The other screen had to sit on top of my DVD bookshelf. And half the time, I had to kind of sit with my leg propped up, and I had a game like this because the computer was down here on the floor with the Xbox on top of it. So just keep at it. People, another good example I like to use is beat 'em ups, the Nintendo channel. Because when they first started doing YouTube, they were, oh my god, they were rough compared to now. So just keep at it and keep honing your craft and just don't give up. Just do not give up. And that goes to anybody who's watching or anybody who's in the chat. Just just don't give up and keep at it. Not everybody can blow up overnight. That's why the other day when we had 20 people in the stream, I was genuinely flabbergasted. Bet I'll try to get more, but the waiting time for upgrades is Wait till you get to the Ghost. Wait till you get to my point in the game, where like I had to I'm currently upgrading my squads to include one more bot, right? That upgrade takes 2 weeks. It's a mobile game. That's where they want some of your impatience to be. Is the upgrade times? They get longer. Oh yeah, chapter 5. We have to. Ability. Oh dang. Okay. How did I miss that one? How did I completely miss this one? Okay, so now we gotta reroll. Now we gotta reroll that dice. Well, I started my YouTube channel uploading Street Fighter and fighting games videos. I reached 60 subs and stuff. I got decent views and some comments that are popular until I stopped uploading. That's also another thing about YouTube, is that it's momentum based. The second that you stop any kind of momentum, depending on the channel that you want to bring, it will stop pushing you. Hey, Wolfie, you're 72, 73. Yeah, like I just said, just keep going. We woke up this morning to 214 subscribers for this channel, and I check the analytics every morning, and I check the analytics before I go to bed. The short that I posted about me wanting an Xbox 360 handheld, not 360, not a 360 handheld, an Xbox handheld in general. I mean, a lot of comments are like, oh, it's just going to be a glorified Steam Deck. Yeah, duh. But, and then, it's not going to be like a PlayStation Portable where I need my PlayStation on to run it. I can just run a Steam Deck. That's it. But anyway, congrats. But yeah, like, just keep posting. Don't stop. Even though every single video will not bring in you subs, you're showing YouTube that you're willing to make more and more content. That's why I'm trying to do, as of right now, that's why I'm trying to make the lives. Oh, excuse me. That's why I'm trying to do the lives and make the shorts at the same time. The shorts take me little to no time at all. I do them in between the carts at work. But that Xbox one is sitting now at what, 800 views? It brought in 2 new subs. I'm checking the views on it live now. Actually, hold on. It brought in 3. That short brought in 3 subs. Out of the 16 seconds, its average view duration is 12, which is good. And a lot of the views, 89% of my views are coming from people's short speeds, which means it's being receptive. Just keep going. I want everybody who's in this chat who has a YouTube channel and wants their YouTube channel to succeed, just keep going. I'm saying all this because, I like, my goodness, like, when I first started streaming again in late August, or no, early October, I'll just show you guys. Watch this, all right? Hey Werewolf, you have given me this talk so many times before, I know. Well, it's not just you. It's anybody who's watching. Oh my god, where's that? Well, I mean, also to be fair, Wolfie, it's that you're like you're one of the first regulars. Like, you were probably like one of the first people here that started here. Where's it at? Okay, yeah. So I started streaming. Streaming again back on October 10th. All right. That and I started streaming Still Wakes the Deep. That live, which only ran for 47 minutes, only got 15 viewers. Every single Still Wakes the Deep did not like it was 15 viewers, 2 viewers, 12 viewers, and 24. Not viewers, views. None. Every single one of them only got like only part 3 only got 2 likes. Every single one only got 1. Diablo did a bit better, but yeah. Let's see. Diablo did a bit better with the first two. The first what was it? These 2 streams? Yeah, one of the streams didn't even get any likes at all. It was I think part 3. 1, 2, 3. Technically part 2. Technically part 2 did not get any views and did not get any likes, and it only has 16 views. Oh, come on. The most viewed stream, the most viewed that Diablo ever got was at 58, and even then, that's been over time. And again, none of all these streams only got like maybe 1 or 2 likes. That's it. One guy has 1 comment, and it was just it was my mod saying hello. When I first started streaming Transformers, that's when we started taking off. The first Transformer stream has 115 views with 5 likes. And now look where we're at. We have an active Discord group. We have active regulars. Yeah. And it's just like to sit on that Discord call on my birthday with a bunch of the regulars. Yeah, that's when you joined. And to sit on my birthday with all the Discord with that was it like we had 10 people in the call at one point, and they're all regulars of the channel. Only one person out of that whole video out of that whole call. No, two people. My bad. Only 2 people in that whole call I knew before I started streaming Transformers stuff. 2. Everybody else joined the channel through my streams. Okay, Mia, have a enjoy the rest of your day. I'm sorry, I'm talking here, talking about this stuff, but yeah. Oh yeah, we gotta do the thing. Okay, so I redid all these, right? So now we gotta re-roll. Number 1, fly through the canyon in 120 seconds / 2 minutes. All right, and I think that is the chapter 6. Yes, we don't care. You sure it's chapter 6? Chapter 6. Fly through the canyons in 120 seconds? What? Okay, hold on, wait. Did I get that wrong? Fly through the canyon after air raid in 120 seconds in chapter 5. Okay. Why did I put chapter 6? Okay, we're gonna redo that. Okay. Okie dokie. Yep. I mean, it's nice having you here, Wolfie. Yeah. Oh, no, that's the Discord. Secret Base, Titan Looms, Canyon Chase. Okay. Hey, we can actually start right off. Oh, I found a third monitor, by the way. I forgot I had another monitor buried over there. So now it's just a case of just bringing it over here and kind of putting it somewhere.
Your forces have crashed! Come out and face me!
You're too late, Starscream! Stratosphere is ready to meet with the mech tech. You want what's left? You'll have to catch me first. I'm gonna make sure that shipment gets to safety.
Okay,
Follow me, Starscream, and I'll bury you in these mountains!
Lead the way.
Wow, amateur gonna dodge that.
I'm just toying with you, Autobot!
And there's no way I can go faster. It's literally just make a beeline to him.
Catch me flying like that!
You're as good as grounded, Air Raid. You just don't realize it.
You're losing your touch, Starscream!
Don't flatter yourself, Air Raid.
Oh, you're getting rusty, Starscream?
I'll get a beat on you yet.
End of the line, Starscream.
Oh, this is where... Okay, so okay, see, this is where it's supposed to. I got you.
Stratosphere, this is Air Raid. Fire up your engines. We got company.
Where are your taunts now, Air Raid?
We don't care about the snipers.
Friend of yours.
Yeah, there we go. We got it.
Starscream, light your burners. Lift off. Optimus.
Okay, hold on. That's exactly what we needed to get, right? Furious Flyer. Come on, Xbox. Come on. You can do it, buddy. Yeah. Okay. So we can get rid of that. Wipe out all the base ground defenses in under 60 seconds. In Chapter 5. Oh no, wrong button. Wrong button! 5 times. Wipe out all the secret base ground defenders within 60 seconds of Chapter 5. We'll definitely have to check that out later. Alright, and I know, where is it? Chapter 5, not use... No. Grabbing the wrong picture. We're trying to grab the webcam. No! We're trying to grab the webcam. In the air battle, activate Starscream's guided missile ability 5 times without dying. I mean, we're on easy, so it's possible. Okay.
This is Stratosphere. I have the mech tech and am en route. Command, this is Stratosphere. Starscream is closing on my 6.
Surrender the mech tech, Stratosphere.
You know I won't do that, Starscream.
And die!
Stratosphere, this is Optimus. We can't allow Starscream to obtain that mech tech. Take evasive maneuvers. Fighter escorts, you are clear to engage.
Light 'em up, boys.
Get the sky off me!
On the light one on me.
Bring in the ray! Nice to fire!
Two.
He's got all coming!
3, 4, 5? No, it says ability, right? Ability. Okay.
Can't shake him! I'm gonna flare! Don't waste my time with amateurs. Your escorts were no match for me.
I'm just getting warmed up. Cheer on me, Starscream.
You wish to shoot me down with that old gun? I will find a way to deal with your turrets.
You got
What?
a fuel
What?
line. I'll
Yo!
give you some time.
Why am I-
He's at 6
Why am I going the
o'clock.
other way?
Open fire.
No! No!
All hands on
What am I
deck.
doing? Why? What? Yo! Hold up! I can't move! I can't move! What? Okay, Wolfie. What in the world's going on here? Okay. Oh my god, I'm so glitched. Now I'm glitched going the other way. I can't. See, like, look. I'm so glitched. I'm just flying the other way. I'm gonna have to restart. God bless it. Yay for being glitched. Yeah.
Command, this is Stratosphere. Starscream is closing on my 6.
Surrender the mech tech, Stratosphere.
You know I won't do that, Starscream.
And die!
Stratosphere, this is Optimus. We can't allow Starscream to obtain that mech tech. Take evasive maneuvers. Fighter escorts, you are clear to engage.
Light 'em up, boys.
Get this guy off me! Turn and burn! Get this guy off me! Don't waste my
That's
time
one good way.
with amateurs. Your escorts were no match for me.
I'm just getting warmed up. Cheer on me, Starscream.
You wish to shoot me down with that old gun? I will find a way to deal with your turrets.
You got a fuel line. Buy me some time. He's at 6 o'clock. Open fire. All hands on deck.
I'm going in! I'm lighting him up!
Are you?
Tell me if this hurts, Stratosphere.
Get off of me. My servos are jammed. I must sit and duck until I can reroute controls. Keep them off my
Wait, okay, hold on. Hold on. So, what's this? It says Starscream's guided missile ability. Okay, so... No. Immense strength? No. Game. Movie/games. Wait, hold on. 2D battle card game, Transformers game, Autobots, Decepticons, Dark of the Moon. Where you at? Oh dear lord, it's way down here. Okay. 3 years after the Fallen's debut, Starscream's in charge. Ugh. Whoa. Starscream, man, you looking rough. That's the DS game, so it should be fine. Okay, so I'm guessing. Hold on, we got to. Are we gonna put ourselves down here for right now? It's the rechargeable ability. It's the ability. This is activated 5 times, so we can kind of goof off a little bit. Yeah. Why is this mission gotta be just so janky?
He's got a lock on me. I'm in position.
No! This game was squawk. This game was immense. Dude, we just got done glitching out. Where we just got done glitching out where we got knocked by Stratosphere and it literally sent us to the right, and we kept going so far that the barrier of the game turned us around and it kept us going, and we couldn't turn. We had to start the game. We had to reload the whole game. Okay, we activated the building twice. Now we're trying to activate it 3 more times. Oh, that momentum. That momentum. Three. That was 3 times. The sound wave level was too hard on all levels. Dude, I can't lie, but the sound wave level is actually kind of fun for me. Oh, they're gonna interact. And his gun, his specialty gun that he uses, bro.
You're not getting this cargo, Starscream!
Oh my, such conviction. How will I ever defeat you?
Aerial bots are locked and loaded. We'll handle this, Stratosphere. Good hunting.
Careful, boys! He's the lifeblood!
Heads up, he's on your 6.
This guy can fly!
I'll show you some real life.
Stay with him. Breakaway is down. Got him in my sights.
He got Silverbolt!
Hey Squawk, what's your favorite level in this game? There he is. Okay, he's flying. He's flying stuff.
Let's take this to the next level. Stealth force, engage.
My transistors are trained.
Starscream, it's just you, me, and the whooping I'm about to give you.
I'm not impressed. I've got a few surprises of my own.
I'm hit!
I'm in position. I'm lighting him up.
Yo, hold up.
Direct hit.
Lucky shot, but it's far from over.
Is that the guy in Missile Drone we were talking about? These two.
That looked like it did some real damage.
Oh yeah, the Mirage level was super fun.
My tail is up. I'm coming in. I'm coming in low. Roll 'em, boys.
Okay, where they at? Come on.
Come shake him. Want a winder on my tail?
I think that was 3.
Stratosphere to
Before
base.
Starscream fight
Lost an
was-
engine. Can't maintain altitude.
I'm amazed that you can still fly after that one.
Yeah, where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? I think that's 4.
I'm lined up. Bring in the ray. Got a live one on me.
Sweet, sweet Energon.
I'm in position. My tail is up. I'm lighting him up.
Okay. Stratosphere, where you at, buddy? You're done. Okay. That was 4?
Engine's on fire. I'm losing altitude. I'm going down.
Keep the mech-tech from Starscream at all costs.
You can't escape Starscream. I'm coming in low. I'm lined up. Turn and burn.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go.
Special delivery. Got a winder on my tail. Get this guy off me! Got a live one on me. I'm coming in! I'm coming in low!
Don't do me any favors, Starscream. Finish it.
Yeah, there we go. We got it.
Regret this, Starscream.
Take it!
Don't realize
enemies before Starscream fight was absolutely satisfying. Yeah.
Returning.
2 and 4, Ironhide and Mirage was awesome. 4 was always terrifying because of the hatchets. Maybe because we played it on easy. But yeah, no, the very first time that we played the Mirage mission where we had to go around all the hatchets and basically had a Metal Gear Solid our way through was actually really fun. Okay, so ground defenders. Use Starscream ability 5 times without dying. I guess we gotta do that one next?
Final preparations have begun for Shockwave's cryo-thaw. Excellent, Soundwave. Though I am concerned about the loyalty of our allies in the human space program, keep a close eye on them.
Hey, Sabretooth Trucker, how you doing today?
Megatron, I have returned victorious.
So, you actually managed to destroy the MechTech shipment?
I have done better than
So we technically beat the whole story a couple days ago. Now we're just achievement hunting in it, so until the next game comes
I had the foresight to salvage a piece of the MechTech for study. From this, we can...
Can I just skip it because we have to replay the whole chapter 5 all over again? Now it says we got to defeat the. It says we have to defeat the ground defenders in 60 seconds.
Autobots detected. They are infiltrating your location. I can see that, Soundwave. Your core functions are depleted. You have not regained the ability to change forms. I need my weapons back online. Decepticons, attack!
Oh yeah, the way he just like. There's soft bereavement and then there's hard bereavement like he did with Starscream. I was like, I wish we had more of that.
Soundwave, I need my weapons now.
Okay, we gotta quit this. Yes. Because we're fixing to go back. We gotta play chapter 5 one more time. It says all the ground defenders, so I'm guessing it's all the auto cannons. But how are you guys doing today? I am okay. Better than I was yesterday. My allergies were kicking my butts yesterday. Okay, so it says ground defender, right? What does it mean by ground defenders? All the base ground defenders in 60 seconds. Now, does that mean like at the very beginning? Because weirdly enough, Chapter 5 has 3 achievements. It has the get there in under 2 minutes, use your missile guide ability 5 times, and then defeat all the base ground defenders in 60 seconds. So is it the cannons in the middle of the air raid chase, or is it at the very beginning of the level? I bet you it's at the very beginning of the level. Let's see. On chapter 6. What was it? Defeat all 3 waves on hard. That's the one we just started in, right? Yeah, defeat all the secret base ground defenders in 6 seconds. Okay, that probably is the very beginning. So we'll start. We'll put it on easy. I think it's when Starscream crashes in the first part of the level. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Starscream!
Yes, Lord Megatron.
Soundwave destroyed most of the mech-tech weaponry found in Wheeljack's testing lab. But what remains is now in transit to the fleshling armies in the Middle East. We cannot allow these insects to be armed with such technology.
Acknowledged. I'm in pursuit now.
Vaporize that convoy. No trace of the mech-tech can remain.
I will not fail you, Lord Megatron.
According to Soundwave's upload, Stratosphere should be flying out from a nest facility hidden in these mountains. What? A trap! No!
Decepticons detected. Warning, Decepticons detected.
No matter. I will destroy them all.
Hurry! It's Starscream!
You're no match for Starscream.
Find the maker!
Rocket! Find cover!
Surrender the mech-tech Autobots!
That'll be the day. Call in reinforcements!
Eat lead, Decepticon!
Was that 60 seconds? Yes!
Air support inbound. Low approach.
Yes! Okay, home wrecker is done. Where's it at? That is the one where that defeat within 60 seconds, right? Yes. Awesome. No, he said no trace, and then Starscream does the opposite. Boom. We gotta mark that off. Chat, we're kind of flying through these achievements a lot faster than I thought. I thought it would be. That'd be a little bit more of a struggle. These, though, the challenges of beating the chapter, whatever score is going to be, it's going to be a little bit more difficult. Leave no trace, and I just leave a pile of bodies behind. Hey, Kevin! In chapter 7, on hard difficulty, Starscream brought one piece back, and then the Autobots found. Oh yeah, and even Megatron scolded him for. Yeah, Megatron scolded him for it. I was like, "You fool! They could have put a tracer on that." Like, even though they put up a fight of it, what is the whole purpose of them? What is the whole purpose of? I mean, A, they could have laid the trap of them purposely getting to it, or they just put on a tracer on it just in case. I mean, it could be both. It's a case of like, hey, we're still going to use it, but if you guys get it, you guys are going to use it, and we're going to find out where you take it. So, how are we doing today, Kevin? Also, Kevin, we're kind of flying through these achievements. We got like 3 achievements so far today. Let's see. Oh yeah. So now we got to start chapter 6. So I'm guessing that it's like the very first part of it. I'm looking for the most part, mind already numb this Monday and just wanting to lounge about. I feel that. A combination of allergies and meds are doing that to me right now. Started Starscream's own Energon, but thankfully for him, the Autobots attacked. And if you guys didn't intervene, I wouldn't be here. I mean, which is funny. I think they did that on purpose to kind of show Starscream was going to die at the... Wait a minute, didn't Starscream die in Dark of the Moon because of like a little hand grenade that he gave Sam? So, ultimately, he died of the thing that he went to go get. And having a semi-healthy breakfast, cinnamon bagel with cream cheese and smoked... Ooh. I don't like you. That sounds good. Okay, so we can quit this. Oh boy. So we gotta go to chapter 6. I'm gonna put this boy on hard. So the achievement is to defeat all 3 waves without dying. That was Wheeljack who gave it to Sam, and then he took out Starscream's last eye, blinding him. Oh, that's right. As much as a Transformers fan that I am, it's been a while since I've seen Dark of the Moon. I don't know why, but like I always find myself going back and rewatching the first one. Always go back and rewatching certain scenes in Revenge of the Fallen. I watched Rise of the Beast already multiple times. But it's like Dark of the Moon is like always the one I keep forgetting to watch. I need to go back and rewatch it. That's what I need to do. Use Sam, he is the chosen one. Sam isn't actually in this game, weirdly enough. It's just all the military. Sam in the last game, Revenge of the Fallen, though, he actually had some really good clips on him.
Megatron, final preparations have begun for Shockwave's cryo-thaw. Excellent, Soundwave. Though I am concerned about the loyalty of our allies in the human space program, keep a close eye on them. Yes, Lord Megatron.
Megatron, I have returned victorious.
So, you actually managed to destroy the MechTech shipment?
I have done better than that.
Better.
Stratosphere's shipment was but one of many to the humans. I had the foresight to salvage a piece of the MechTech for
Is being a
study.
dork and
From this, we
complaining a
develop
lot.
countermeasures. Perhaps even use this technology against the Autobots.
Starscream. You imbecile! The Autobots are sure to have implemented a tracking system in their MechTech. You have led them straight to me!
But Megatron!
At least your life won't have been a total waste. I will enjoy draining your energon to replenish my own.
Megatron! No! No! Please!
Megatron, we are under attack.
Sam's special ability is being a dork and complaining a lot. That's how he kills him. He complains so much and so fast, his words become weaponized. Like they use it as a comedy bit in certain shows of like a good cop versus bad cop. But it's not even a good cop versus bad cop. It's a good cop who let one of their friends in, and they just start talking about their day, and they won't stop. And next thing you know, the person they're trying to interview just confesses to everything, just for the sake of getting them out of there. exactly. Yeah. Dude just flipping decides to start taking. If it wasn't for this attack, he would have killed Starscream.
Soundwave, I need
That's
my
wave one.
weapons now.
Megatron, your primary weapons are now online.
Finally! Now open those blast doors. I must find behind them.
Accessing mainframe now.
Okay, come on.
That's what I think of you and your freedom. By the Maker! Those blast doors open.
I need
That's
time
wave two.
to override the security protocols triggered by the attack.
And I might have activated the training build a little too soon. Oh no. Not smoke. But my reticles can still detect an enemy.
The only alternative to my rule is destruction. Vector missiles deployed. All Autobots.
Maker missiles? Where's that thing? And these guys are... Okay. Hey, you guys can check real quick. Hey, welcome back, Wolfie. Oh, the Megatron. This Megatron looks beast in the start of the game. And the dinosaur. This, like the Revenge of the Fallen design for Megs is actually like I really dig. It's just something that does not translate well. Man, talk about delay. It's something that does not translate well into like a physical media. Like if you want to make a toy.
Have been overridden. Blast doors are now open. Megatron, area is unstable. Evacuation necessary.
Obviously.
Oh, is this where we're supposed to... Okay, yeah, we're supposed to leave.
Area is unstable. Evacuate.
Hey, Optimus Prime. Hey, we got it.
All Autobots shall perish. Party's over.
You got the RC Optimus Prime? Which RC Optimus Prime? Well, at least we got the achievement before we died. Where was it? You may not be in the chat. It's okay. It's okay, Optimus. Was I accidentally hit the wrong button on my mouse. Why's my mouse acting all weird? Okay, so before we go any further, we do. Yeah. What? How did you like? Hey, mouse. Why are you? Like it's not going as fast. Like I have to actually drag it. Oh, hey, mouse. Okay, so like I can't just like. Okay, no, there we go. It's just mouse. Okay, so we can actually get rid of that. Oh no, 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 no. Okay. Chad, I'm hitting the wrong thing. So, where'd it go? Oi! Okay. I was hitting the wrong thing on the mouse chat. Like I kept on hitting these buttons, thinking like I had a brain moment, right? I kept on hitting these side buttons, thinking, oh, it's gotta increase the speed. I forgot about the tabs by the wheel, and now my mouse is okay. God bless it. Okay, so what's the next one we gotta do? Avoid all the drill arm attacks. I think that's to avoid all the drill arm attacks while it's like when it's only at 1, right? Oh, actually, check. Oh, there's actually Saiyan Fighter. Actually, that's actually a good question. Because I've been liking doing since I've been liking to do these. Let's start a poll. Which design do Megatron design do you like better? And for funsies, we will put 07. Actually, hold on. Let's put a curveball in there. Let's put a curveball of what's an obscure Megatron design no one knows of, or that most people don't know about. Ooh, I'm not gonna say it out loud. There we go. There you go, guys. Have fun with that poll. Oh, what is it? Coming next. I don't know how many Megatron designs. All I know is the G1 and the Bayverse. Recommendation is a lot of the old Transformer shows are on Tubi. Like a good chunk of them. Like almost all of them are on Tubi. Go back and watch Armada. Personal recommendation. Armada's as bad as it gets because of how rushed the production was overall. It's not a bad show in its entirety. Oh, and definitely Transformers Prime. I know a lot. I know that it gets a lot of love, but I know that it gets a lot of love already. But it gets its love for a reason. It's a pretty damn good show. But no, start with Armada. Kevin, that's a nice rabbit hole to go down. Especially towards the end of the season. Holy snap! Okay, so what's that last one we need to get? 2 chapter 7s. You avoid 1 drill arm attacks, and use only melee on. Okay, so we can quit this. Okay, so Wolfie, the designs for Megatron is basically, it boils down to the 3 different movie designs from 07, Revenge of the Fallen, and Dark of the Moon, right, for Megatron, and then Robots in Disguise 2005. Those are your 4 choices for the poll. Oh no, Robots in Disguise 2001, my bad, because there's a Robots in Disguise 2015, but no, we're not counting that one. We're counting the Robots in Disguise 2001 route. All the pretty much a good chunk of the Megatron designs pre 2010, 2012. I don't know what they are. Oh, you don't know what they look like? Okay, so here, let me pull the thing back up. Okay. And what are these guys? Alright, one sec, guys. One sec. Uno momento, por favor. I'm trying to find actual solid like pictures. I'm in the wiki, and the wiki doesn't really actually have that many. Oh. See me, amigo. Let's see. So okay, so the 2001 Robots in Disguise Megatron looks like this. Alright? So we'll do it like this. Transform. Actually, let's move the controller out of the way really quickly. Transformers. Dark of the Moon. So, okay, so. That's actually not bad. We're just using the statue as a good, okay, yes. I kind of know Spanish. Oh yeah, when it comes to this, yeah. Actually, you know what? We're gonna do this one better. All right. That's not the thing. The thing is with the Robots in Disguise version is that he is a. Oh my god, he is a centuple changer. He has 5 different modes. Correction, 6. 6 different modes. He looks great in hand. Like it's one of those weirds that they made the toy first, and obviously when they animated it second. It's weird. It has a hand mode, robot mode, jet mode, dragon mode, bat mode, and car mode. And they weirdly enough work. The only one that really just baffles me is the hand mode. Why does he look like a Gundam? It might be the reason why he looks like a Gundam. It might be because that Robots in Disguise was actually produced by a completely separate company at the time, before Hasbro teamed with the company that made the Armada, Unicron, and the Unicron trilogy, essentially. And they kind of made some shenanigans with Galvatron, because even though it's the same exact figure, they managed to squeeze out not 6, but 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 modes out of this dude. And I think it's what they did is that they gave the tail tip that becomes part of the engine. They gave it a mouth. But yeah, the Galvatron upgrade will has something up to bring it up to 10. Yep, bring it up to 10 modes. RID is one of my like most slept on shows for Transformers. I really, really wish there was an actual. Is it? Hold on. Before I put my phone in my mouth. Is it streaming anywhere? Does YouTube really have? Okay, so let's see if YouTube has it. Not this one. That's the other series I was trying to tell you. Ah, there it is. Upscale 4K upscale. Yeah, you can. It's not official, but yeah, you can watch it all on YouTube. And yes, YouTube does have it. Does have the whole. He says as we look up in real time. But yeah, it's for those who are just now becoming Transformers fans or who haven't known about this series yet, definitely give it a shot. That's because that's where this HasLab came from. Oh, excuse me. That's where this one came from. You basically get 2 figures with upgrades. 3, technically 4 figures, because you get him, you get his little buddy that becomes his guns, and then you get an itty bitty Cerebros. He's a little Titan Master. He's a little Headmaster. But yeah, that's where this dude. He looks so good. He looks so gorgeous. And for the longest of times, 2001 Robots in Disguise was like kind of forgotten about. And it isn't until recently that Hasbro kind of like, yeah, this has a fan base, so let's start making stuff for this show again. I watch furries. What furries? I completely missed it. It was the first thing that popped up on your YouTube. Wait, what? Hold on. Was a furry. Back. Welcome back, Mia. To be fair, my, hold on a second. Hold on, do you mean look at the short? Oh, that's Telephone. Yeah, she pops up on my feeds from time to time. She's just a flippin' adorable, dude. What is it? Back with the short, because I know that furry. What is it? Sabretooth said, bring it up on 10. But talking about the Robots in the Sky 2000 is my favorite. Scourge. Dude, who doesn't love Scourge? Who doesn't love Scourge from 01? And like the show was already good with Skylight, but then when he popped around, I was like, all right, we got something going on here. And yes, YouTube does have a little thing, furries. I mean, Telephone's just wholesome content, so it's like, it's kind of hard to hate her and her content, you know. You're tired, Mia? Well, then just go lay down, have a cup of tea, relax. It's a nice day today. I am doped up on meds. Which, judging by looking at the time, I probably have like maybe another 2 hours before I have to go take another dose. Oh, you are laying down? Turn the lights off. If you can, turn the lights off. I cheat a little bit, because in my actual bedroom, I have LED lights around the whole, like the crack of the room. Like where the wall and the ceiling meet. And I have those controlled via remote. That's why if you ever see, 2 different pictures in the Discord group, and one's purple themed, because I've taken a picture of my room. Oh. I'm just tired of fake people walking in myself. Where's my phone? Where's the backup? The backup. Backup died. Okay, so... Okay, so what we have to do now is... Where is that list? Yo, what's winning the polls? So we have 4 votes, and we're split down the middle, in between Revenge of the Fallen and Dark of the Moon. Let's see. I'll minimize this. I hate I keep on pulling up the wrong one. Okay. Use only mainly on form of first. I gotta type in first. My typing sucks sometimes. Back up to the list, back up to the list. Alright, cool. So now we gotta go to replay campaign. Yes. Again, we're gonna do this on easy, because I think there's no real difficulty locks on these achievements. It's just get this done in this mission. Aside from that Megatron one where we had to get it done on hard, which it wasn't really that hard. To be fair, Mia, I'm still just getting to know you, so...
Ratchet, Megatron's plan. It's Shockwave, coming out of cryostasis.
Shockwave? The Decepticon assassin?
He's as tough as they come. How did he get here?
I have a fix on your location, Optimus. Sending a team in now.
Ratchet, wait. I can't do much against his armor if he breaks free. Is there a way I can stop the thawing process?
Scanning? Yes. There is a failsafe system that should keep him frozen, at least until reinforcements arrive. I'm activating it now. Auxiliary tanks 1 and 2 activated.
Tanks 3 and 4 online. Pleasant dreams. Perhaps I can recharge my rockets with that energon. Ratchet, are you reading this?
Power levels are spiking. Get out of there, Optimus.
No. Shockwave must not be free. It's destroying the failsafe backup. It's trying to protect Shockwave.
Optimus, jump!
You won't get me that easily.
Okay, so it's... Okay, Wolfie, make sure you have such a nice day, man.
Rockets fully charged.
Ah!
Done. Cryo. Freezing my circuits.
There goes the dodge. Stop!
Ratchet, it's too late. Shockwave is reactivated. This is gonna be rough.
You're going to need an
Okay, well,
advantage
yeah.
if he's as tough as you say.
I'm open to suggestions.
Scanning. Okay, there's a power core on his back linked to his primary weapon. Target that.
He's still slow from the stasis. If I can move fast enough, I can flank him. Ratchet, it's working. His weak spot is on his back.
Keep at it, Optimus.
I honestly hate. Okay, okay. Ooh! No, 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 no.
I've got to hit him now. getting started.
Yeah! There we go.
Watch it. We've got a bigger problem. Sharp.
Okay, hold on. That was what I think it was, right? Come on. Yes, we got there. Damn, we blew through most of these achievements today. Okay, so what's the last one? Multiplayer. Wait, what? When one drill arm is attacking, avoid all attacks. Okay. So we're gonna finish this fight because I actually kind of like this boss fight, and then we're gonna double back, start the fight over again, and we have to avoid all attacks. So we have to dodge every single attack, which I kind of forgot about the dash. So it'll make that a whole lot easier. Where are we at? Where are we at? I get so easily confused. Oh, my roommates came home, and one of them already's taking a nap. I can hear him snoring. I don't know if you guys can catch it. One sec, checking something super fast. Okay. Boop. Ba boop. Ba boop. Boopity 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 boop. Okay. Avoiding all attacks with one arm. Okay.
Wave has fully activated the Driller Beast. Not good enough.
Okay, so I gotta find out what's the best way.
And they look hungry. Nice try.
And why is my multiplayer going down as I'm trying to fend off this drill? Oh, does that say 70? Oh yeah, keep sending me basic because Ben's giving me free multiplayer.
Not a fan of rockets?
I would like to absorb that energon that you're just oozing out, please. That'd be nice.
Not quite. Now's my chance. One arm at a time.
Oh, it's not hitting it. It's not hitting it. It's not hitting it.
How to do better than that?
Oh, wait, hold on. Wait. What's the score on this level? Because we're getting some banger scores on this level. Because it's chapter 7, right? Chapter 6. Ooh! Had to beat the level with 2... Was it 2 million? 2 million, right? Yeah, 2 million or more. We're pushing the mill.
Not even close. Stay down.
Optimus, reinforcements are approaching your location.
Perfect timing.
Optimus, secure the area.
Well met, Autobots. Get him in a station block quickly. This whole room is dying.
Yeah, blasted. Keep it coming. Find your trial, Blue Street. What's happening?
Autobots, clear the platform. So, back for more.
Destroying him, Optimus.
You're too dangerous to continue functioning, Shockwave. Let him have it. for an instant!
Oh. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna swap this up. We're going to bring this over here. So you guys are not looking at just the side of my face the whole entire time.
Jetpack is online.
Oh, yeah, and you can definitely tell how rough this game was to make. That whole scene of everything coming together has no texture at all.
Finished, Shockwave. Optimus, what's happened? Are you all right? I'm fine, Ratchet. Shockwave has retreated. The battle is won. But Megatron remains at large. We will not rest until he and all Decepticons are found and brought to justice.
So...
Welcome, Shockwave. It is good to see you fully reactivated, and your timing is perfect. Travel to this abandoned nuclear facility in Chernobyl and retrieve this item. Optimus may believe he has struck a fatal blow to my plans, but nothing could be further from the truth. Operation Pillar cannot be stopped. Earth and its resources will soon be mine, and Cybertron shall be born anew.
I forgot this is how like the most generic ending music of this one is. Next one is still Aww. Dude, so I'm trying to look up how to get the multiplayer first, right? And I came across this Reddit article, like, got an Xbox 360 to play my favorite childhood game, and had to buy the game too. Worth it though. I think it's Chernobyl. Oh my! It's such a weird experience for me, since I grew up with the franchise mostly. Like I became I was born a year after the first movies, after the first Transformers movie dropped, right? And my primary experience was G2, then Beast Wars, and then everything from there on. And that was my childhood right there. That's say childhood, you know, because then, you know, teenagers and that fun jazz. But, because he was even getting loud for me. And then when I see people say, hey, yeah, the live action movies were my childhood. Like, I was 5 when the movies came out. And it still kind of, like, still takes me back to how old I was. And I even said, back when those movies came out, I said what it would be like to be a kid, and this was their first exposure to Transformers, was the live action movies. Then you have animated and Prime, like, that was the prime age to be exposed to Transformers. And it still kind of just takes me back every time I hear it. Every time I hear it. I'm trying to look. And see if there's anything about getting them to work again. Because I remember we came across an article that says, like, the PS... on Activision's website, there has been listings for a bunch of their legacy titles as being discontinued and no longer supported. One of those games is Transformers Dark of the Moon, a third-person tie-in that got released back in July 14, 2011 by Achivement Studios 360. Upon trying to log in the multiplayer servers, users get the error that Transformers are not available. Please check later. It will frequently flop in between connecting and receiving an error. The following is a list of games developed and or published by Activision that have diminished or discontinued services. In most cases, online functionality, including multiplayer gameplay and in-game or in-app transactions, is disabled where applicable. Also, these games will be no longer receiving update patches or bug fixes for some of these titles. Offline features such as campaign will be unaffected. Yeah, unless those features had unless they had some kind of like game-fixing bug that was later patched in. That's why, that's like a good example of that would be flipping Mass Effect 3. You need that update patch if you want to play the OG version of it. Or else it's going to really just mess with you. Given the news that either Activision chooses to put Transformers like Revenge of the Fallen, War for Cybertron, Fallout Cybertron, etc. in their crosshairs remains to be seen, but this isn't... there is no better time to experience these games than now, before they're potentially gone. Of course, it says offline functionality with campaign modes here to stay. Yep. This was a legacy Activision game? Yeah, because as of right now, this game is 14 years old. This game would be in middle school. If you were the target age for this game when it came out at the age of 10, congratulations, you are no longer you're no longer in high school. You're probably graduated college, and you probably have a degree in something. Go age reminders. But yeah, to show you what I'm looking at. I'm trying to remember. Skies Gaming. I think it was the actual Wikipedia article I was looking at. And you guys can tell I'm still kind of stuffy a little bit. It's just it no longer hurts. I'm past the nose draining stage, and I'm into the I'm coughing crud up stage. It's too bad we can't make anything like private matches, because if we can do private matches, right, then we can get some of these multiplayer achievements, but we can't even do private matches. Reused content. Most of the audio in this game is from War for Cybertron, most likely the sound effects and some character dialogue. Some Autobot and Decepticon models are reused from the original Fallen game, only that those models have new, higher texture quality and the textures in the last game. The Combaticon Warrior is used as this game's version of the Fairy Soldier. Yep. Shockwave is the only chassis in multiplayer that cannot transform. This is because it didn't have a vehicle mode used or unused. It basically, yeah, that makes sense. That makes solid sense. Yo, what? While the Revenge of the Fallen games had the majority of the movie cast reprise for roles, the game notably only features Peter Cullen and Jess Harnell. Who did he play? Oh, he played Ironhide. Oh, Jess Harnell. Okay. I don't know if you guys knew, but this is the voice of Wacko from Yakko, Wacko, and Dot from the Warner Brothers, from Animaniacs. And he looks like a metal singer. He is a metal singer. He has a band. I think he even says it. I think he says it on here. He has been the voice announcer for America's Funniest Home Videos since 1998. Dear Lord. His father was the late Joe Harnell, who famously composed the shows for Bionic Woman, The Incredible Hulk, Alienation, and V. Also, he's in the business. There's an unused cutscene in the game's files that as Buggy Optimus Prime facing the screen. Oh wait, okay, hold on, wait, no, we were looking at this. Okay, Peter Cullen and Chase Harnell were placing their roles, while the rest of the cast was voiced by carryovers from War for Cybertron, such as Fred Nolan North. Interesting, the carryovers are usually voicing different versions of characters in War for Cybertron, for example. Voices Ratchet and Megatron, and Isaac C. Singleton Jr. voices Soundwave, a bit without the voice coder effect, much like Frank Welker's on-screen portrayal. Steve Bloom instead gets to voice another incarnation of Starscream, taking over for Charlie Adler, which is kind of like, because it makes sense, because if it is true that this was developed at the same time as Fall of Cybertron, it makes so much sense just to have the same people just go in there and voice, hey, can you do these lines, and these lines are going to be in these games. It just makes so much more sense. And broadcasting the 6 chapter game, but it's unknown what he's saying, as there's no audio in the cutscene. There's more unused content in the game, such as unused weapons like the repair ray, scatter blaster, Gatling gun, an unused variant of the submachine gun. Hidden in the files is also pieces of concept art for the game, as well as a bunch of leftovers for War for Cybertron. The Mayan art suggests that Ironhide might have been a playable character in Chapter 3 instead of Mirage, and art for Chapter 6 shows Megatron with an earlier design. All Autobot soldiers strike like a heavy resemblance to the forward forms in the ARC's crew. The podcast shown in the GDT trailer on YouTube, and again they're replaced by Autobot soldiers and enforcers. The silver abs. I just still don't understand what was up with the abs from the third movie. I guess they try to make them look more heroic. Is revealed that Sideswipe is already included in the base game and can be modded to unlock him. Purchasing the DC only unlocks him, as is the case for the games preceding this. This is probably a response to how DLC was handled in the prior Transformers games like Revenge of the Fallen and War for Cybertron, which required player to download 200 megabytes of content, which is basically an unlock key. Megatron's earlier design you mentioned in Revenge of the Fallen. Huh? Megatron's earlier design you mentioned, as in Revenge of the Fallen before Dark of the Moon? Yes. Because you actually play the scene in this game where he acquires his Dark of the Moon truck form. And when you first start playing as him, he is in his Revenge of the Fallen design. But he can't transform because they're saying that he was still severely injured from the Revenge of the Fallen fight. Which, I mean, like, the dude lost half of his face, and he was already kind of recovering in the first place, so in a weird kind of sort of way, you could say that he didn't really fully recover until he got that new truck mode. But even then, he only partially recovered because half his face is still blown off. Wait, what? For inexplicable reasons, the Shockwave character model from this game is hidden in the files of Genshin Impact. The file name is just Shockwave, and other evidence proves it is a ripped model. What? So, why is this in Genshin? I think someone said this before, but why is it in Genshin Impact? Out of all the games, we have a gacha game from a completely different developer, completely different genre, from a completely different country. Out of nowhere, has a Dark of the Moon movie tie-in game of Shockwave in there. Why? Oh, it's Ironhead from the mining level. What? Speaking of multiplayer chassis, Megatron has 2 chassis: his Revenge of the Fallen tank form, Warrior, and his Dark of the Moon truck form, Commander. His tank chassis is named Megatron Tank, and to affiliate his tank chassis from his truck chassis. Sideswipe is the only DLC chassis for this game. Okay. Okay, chat, so what should we do next? We only got like 6 more minutes. And I know we were trying to achievement hunt. Do we want to try that fight again and just try to dodge all the arms again? Because I was not ready to get that many achievements done that fast. We can try it really quick, yeah. Let's try it really quick. Campaign, yes. Oh.
Ratchet, Megatron's plan. It's Shockwave coming
Oh, we
out
can't
of
skip it.
cryostasis.
Nope, we can't skip it. Alright.
The Decepticon assassin? He's as tough as they come. How did he get here? I have a fix on your location, Optimus. Sending a team in now. Ratchet, wait. I can't do much against his armor if he breaks free. Is there a way I can stop the thawing process? Scanning? Yes. There is a failsafe system that should keep him frozen, at least until reinforcements arrive. I'm activating it now. Auxiliary tanks 1 and 2 activated. Tanks 3 and 4 online. Pleasant dreams. Ratchet, are you reading this? Power levels are spiking. Get out of there, Optimus. No.
So the question is, did they ever say how long his drill beast was there?
It's destroying the failsafe backup. It's trying to protect Shockwave. Optimus, jump! Perhaps recharge my rockets with that energon. You'll have to be faster. Freezing my circuit
we already failed because the achievement is to dodge all the attacks. But you know what? We're at 2 hours. It's a good stopping point, anyways. We would have to replay the whole thing over again. So, anywho, okay. So upside and downside about everything. Okay. So we're gonna be playing this for a hot minute because I just got the notification earlier today that the Rise of the Darkspark game has been shipped, but only a label has been created. Basically, he just generated a label. The package hasn't been picked up yet or nothing. So we're gonna be having it for a little bit longer. So we'll be back sometime tomorrow. I'm not sure. Mom's picking me up for a delayed birthday lunch. So don't know when I'll be back, but when we get back, we will be streaming. So no worries about that. But let me go ahead and swap things over. What's that? No. Jump scare. And of course, I do have to thank everybody who dropped by today. No matter how long you guys had to stay, you wanted to stay. Just a few minutes of maybe 10 or 20. It doesn't matter. Just thank you for being here. And of course, I do have to do the usual YouTube thing. So if you guys did enjoy yourself today, be sure to like the stream, subscribe to the channel. Be sure to check out our. Now, if you want to support the channel, there are plenty of ways to do it. You can just go back and watch any of the previous streams. Go back and watch any of the previous posted content that I have. Watch some of the shorts, like all those too, and of course, the biggest thing is just subscribing to the channel. Tell YouTube, leave a comment or something. It tells YouTube that I am doing something right. You guys like the channel, and it'll keep pushing the channel. And oh yeah, we got to end the poll before we leave today. And we gotta and the winner is before we go, we're ending the poll in 3, 2, 1. We have a tie, a dead heat tie between Revenge of the Fallen and Dark of the Moon Megatron designs. And what is that? 14% on RAD 2001. So kind of the last 7 votes. I'm guessing one person voted for the RAD version. All right, that's actually kind of interesting. Direct down the middle for votes. Anyway, guys, thank you all for being here. I'll see you again sometime tomorrow. But be sure to ring that bell because I'll let you guys know when I go live. Until tomorrow, guys.